Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. Welcome back to another Empties video. This is for the month of November, and it's got all my empties at the front and things I've decluttered at the back. And I just want to apologise. I know I haven't uploaded for a couple of weeks. Just things have been manic. School's been insane. I've not been particularly well. I'm just exhausted. So I'm trying to get on top. I've got loads of hauls to share with you of Christmas presents that I've been buying, and I've got some sort of home organisation videos coming up. So if you're not already, please subscribe for more. So I'm going to whiz through. As always, there's lots of repeats, so I won't go into a lot of detail. I've used up a 4-pack of Aldi yarn. This was, I can't remember the name of it, Blue Skies. It was the blue and white one, and I've made a blanket from those. And I've used up 2 skeins of this Flutter by Chunky in this light blue colour. I'm sort of most way through a third, but it's not quite finished. I've used up a list pad. This is what we used to use to write our shopping lists on. Some wax melts that were bought for me by a child from school, so I don't know where they came from, but they smell amazing. This air freshener from my car that no longer smells. A row of bin bags. I've used up 2 lots of tissue paper, but I can only find the packet for one. This was shredded tissue and the other one was just regular tissue. This diffuser I'm obsessed with, so it's this Caribbean vetiver and sandalwood scent. I haven't left it in this bottle though. I poured it into my little charity shop find. Please excuse the state of my room. I've not cleaned my room in order to do this video because I need this out in order to do so. Matt left his little PlayStation feet on the shelf, and the dog chewed 2 of them, so we've got to get rid of the other 2 and he'll need to get another set. This photo frame had a picture of his nan in, but we've got a nicer frame, so I'm not sure if I'll donate that because it's in a bit of a bad way, so we might have to recycle that one. Cotton wool buds and pads that I always use up. Some candles, so this month I've used up Ghost Stories and Heritage Pumpkin, which I'll be keeping the jars for those. I've used up Trick or Treat from Home Bargains. I'll be recycling that. And I've used up Pecan Bourbon from TK Maxx. I've got a random makeup sponge that's really discoloured. I've got a new set now, and a board pen from school. Then we've one more candle. We've got Modern Gentleman also from TK Maxx, and that one smelled lovely, so we'll be recycling that. Then we've got a little cleaning section. So I've used up a tub of the pink stuff. Sorry, I'm just chucking it out of the way because it's much easier to remember what I've showed you, what I haven't. One's a Flora, which was Country Garden. I really liked the scent of this one. I would definitely repurchase. An Active Fresh Tahiti toilet cleaner. Really liked this one as well, but we've switched to Pine, which we always do in the winter anyway. Used up this spray refill. The last of it's in my glass bottle at the moment, which was Pomegranate and Lime Splash. Comes out clear, that one. 2 carpet cleaners because the dog keeps having little accidents upstairs. I think they're only tiny little bits of wee at a time, but I think he's marking his territory, and he's been sick on the sofa a few times. So yeah, we keep using these. One was the regular one from Asda. This one I can't remember where I got it, but I would like to get some more of the pet stain one. So yeah, 2 of those been used up. Last of the cleaning products are a carpet deodorizer from Nutridol, because I absolutely despise, don't even dislike, I despise the carpet on our hall and stairs, landing and stairs, sorry, so I try and clean it as best as I can. And I finally filled the last of this up into my little glass jar, so some stain remover. And oh, I missed one, floor cleaner. I feel like this we are going through like you wouldn't believe, because we're having to mop all of the time for wheeze, poos, etc. So yeah, use that up. Then we've got, I'm going to take a little seat. We've got some toiletries. We've got a Mermaisin bath soak from Imperial Leather. We've got a couple of shower gels from L'Oreal Men Experts. We've got the Black Mineral Anti-Spot, and we also had the Total Clean Carbon Shower 5-in-1. So use those up, and one of the Aldi Lacura orange ones, which I had in my little bottle that I decant into because it was a really nice colour for autumn. I never keep my toothpaste and stuff. I don't need to keep everything. I don't keep all my empties. Obviously, I just keep ones that I feel, I don't know what my rhyme or reason is, but I keep some things. I've got a Listerine that we used up. We bought this when we were away because it was a smaller size. And this deodorant here for me. This is the only one that I have here for me and Matt, but I do feel like we've used up more. but I think we've used them up at the beginning of December, and I've tried to keep my December empties separate this time because I'm sick of combining them, but I'm really behind. This Muscle Ease bubble bath. Every month I will have several bubble baths. I'm surprised that we've only used up one, but that's because we actually have 5 on the go. So because we're using 5 at once, they're going down much slower. This is also a reed diffuser, which I had in this bedroom that's now used up. I liked the scent of this. It had a really nice glass, oh goodness me, a really nice glass bottle. I really liked the scent of this, but I don't feel like you could really smell it when you came in the room. Whereas that really little one, even though it's quite small, I can still smell it. Well, I can't today, but I normally can. Matt's used up his lamb's spiced rum, so I dare say we'll have to get another one ready for Christmas. And then we've got some laundry products, which we always use up. I've switched to Persil, and I've really been liking this, to be honest. I normally just use Surf mostly, but we've gone to Persil for a while. So I've got non-bio for our clothes, but I do have bio as well downstairs, which we tend to use on anything the dog's had an accident on, just to kind of break down the scent of his wee. So I've used up 2 of the non-bio this month. And then 2 fabric softeners. We've got this Lenore Silk Tree Blossom one, and we've also got this Comfort Perfume Deluxe Aqua Bloom. Like both of those. I don't think I've got a favourite at the minute. I think I've had too many to have favourites. I'm getting rid of this hairbrush, which I won't bring in really close because I should have taken the hair off of it. But all of the bristles are kind of melted and it's not in my hair when I use it. And there's a hairband that's broken that's also going. And then we've got a little dog section because Chester is just destroying everything at the minute. So tennis balls, he just rips the outside off. But then it's coming out in his poo or he's being sick. So we've had to take these because obviously we don't want him to get ill. This, he got all the stuffing out one day and there's still a bit in there, so we've again taken this away. That's the reason we've taken a lot of these toys, because then he was literally eating chunks of it, and he eats it, like he swallows that. So as soon as this broke, we took it. This one we came in from work and that's what he'd done, so yeah, we've had to take that away. Same with this one, that one's had to be removed. This one, we had a different one, a mint bone with a C. And once he broke it, he just sat and pulled all the stuffing out. And the minute that he started to break this one, this is from B&M. I probably wouldn't get any more of these because he just seems to break this one really quickly. So, yeah, we've taken that. This skeleton dinosaur, I bought him for Halloween, but he's chewed the towel. So I'm not sure if I'm going to try and sew the towel up because the rest of the toy is okay, or whether or not he might then actually manage to break into it somewhere else and still get the stuffing out. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with Mr. T-Rex. And it's one of the reasons I didn't pick any toys up from TK Maxx when I was in there recently. We've used up his little Kong Easy Treats in the puppy recipe. This little light was on the back of his harness so that we could see him in the dark. And he chewed that. So that's got to go in the bin. This lead, I feel like I've told you about this before. So I don't know why I've got it in this lot of empties, but he completely chewed the lead one day, and like we were outside in the dark, but we couldn't really see what he was doing. He kept chewing the lead, but he'd literally just got straight through it, so that was really upsetting. We've got a new one now. I think that's all the dog bits. This pair of slippers I'm getting rid of. These were from Poundland. They stretched really quickly, and then I stood in poo, so that's why there's only one slipper, not 2, so they're going in the bin. These slippers my nan got for herself, but they're too big. They're meant to be a 4, but they're quite tight, like they weren't a nice fit, so I'm going to donate them to the charity shop because they're still brand new. I'm also going to donate these pyjamas. My friend bought these for me, but I feel like as women, we don't want to offend each other and buy the size we think someone is, so we buy a size that they would like to be, but this is not a size I am. So, and I like my pyjamas baggy, so, and these fit. They're just not very comfortable. So they're beautiful pyjamas and they're really, really soft. So I'm going to donate them to someone that will get better use of them. Also donating is FIFA 19. Game didn't want to take it because it's so old, but they took FIFA 20 and 21 from Matt. He's got 22 now. Also going to donate these. I've moved to glass jars instead of the plastic. There's nothing wrong with them, so with a wash somebody might want to use them. Oh, this one's a bit cracked actually. Maybe we'll have to bin that one. His bed's got to go because he kept making holes. That's why there's a knot in it, because he was pulling out the stuff in. And we've just washed it so many times. Some of these stains aren't coming out. It was only a £5 from Poundland. So, yeah, we're going to get rid of that one. Then a load of hangers that are going. A pair of leggings of mine that are going that have a hole in them. A pair of socks of Matt's that have a hole. And then last but definitely not least is our kitchen sink. Oh, no, that's a complete lie. It's our kitchen sink tap, which has broken. And basically every time we ran a tap anywhere in the house, it sounded like all of our pipework was going to explode and the boiler was going to explode, because it was cracked. It was like wobbly here and the air was getting into the system. So we've got rid of that. We've bought a really nice new tap now, but I need to find a way of getting rid of that. So this is the tap that we've got now. Got it from B&Q, and it's one of those ones that pulls out. So yeah, absolutely in love with that tap at the moment. We do have some other things that need to go to the refuse centre. We've got an area that's broken. We've got loads of cardboard in the shed. We've got a pallet in the garage. Like, we've got loads of rubbish everywhere, and I feel like we need to get rid of it before Christmas, because after Christmas everybody's at the tip trying to get rid of their stuff. So we'll have to try and find some time between now and then. So yeah, hope you enjoyed having a look at those. Stay tuned. I've got loads of videos coming up in the week. I'm going to make some time to film. In fact, I'm going to do a lot of filming this afternoon. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching if you're at this point. Thank you for having a little nose at my empties. Let me know, is there anything you don't use here? Is there anything you wish you used? Is there something that you love to use? Let me know. I'm always interested. And I'll see you again soon. Love to you all. Bye.